Welcome to Landria Onkka on YouTube, here to help you break through those fears and live an awesome life. It's a beautiful sunny day in Georgia. All right, somebody asked me about what about physical energy in your environment? Yeah, huge, right? We know if we were in a jail cell how that would feel. You know, that you're confined and that it's ugly, you know, very simple and not very comfortable situation. But it's psychological too, right? Energy is in everything, and it does count. So yes, you could be happy in a jail cell, you could be enlightened, but there is an interaction with everything because everything is intelligent. This rock is energy. Now, it doesn't think like we do. It doesn't have a brain or capacity to do that, but it is energy in it. And me touching it just changed it forever. My energy is now combined with this one. And the feelings are in here. Oh, this was a gift from my friend. So your environment is very important in my opinion. And I know you guys know this because if you do feng shui or anything like that, you know that it has a real effect. I will actually change things in a room and I will sit with it and I will literally go up to like one piece and like move it an inch over. I will sit there and say something's off and I have to align certain things. Now you could say I was a little bit, you know, anal about things, but it's really an energetic feeling. I don't particularly like color. I've had people give me things that are colorful saying, you need color here. And once again, it's like, no, you need color. I don't. I like a very clean, bright environment with very basic colors, as you can see, right? So everything in my house is beige and white, and then I have some dark anchor colors. Why is that? It makes me feel good. Now, the other thing too, and I'm actually in the process of doing this, I do this periodically. You know, we're always bringing stuff into the house, right? Stuff's always coming in, but nothing's going out. I think it's really healthy to purge periodically. And so I had a rule for every one item that came in, 2 had to go out. Boy, that makes you think twice about buying stuff, right? I have to get rid of 2 things. Now, you might get to a point where you have just a few amazing things, and they're extremely, you know, beautiful and you know, great in your environment. You don't have to get rid of them. But mostly like clothes or shoes or whatever. Go in and really ask yourself, clean it out. I'm going to tell you, the feeling is amazing. Guys, go into the shed, the wood shop, the shed, the garage, and look at it and say, how can I organize this? You'll feel so peaceful when you know when you need something, you can go and get it. All of this is organization, making your life simpler, streamlining things, connecting to how you feel, how are things placed in your house, cleaning it, declutter. And you can still, like, you know, I have a lot of stuff in this very small space right here, but it's they're such clean, bright lines. You can do that. And so again, how does it feel for you? And ask yourself, what do I need? I went into my kitchen a month ago and I cleaned everything out, everything. And I had some really nice stuff that I said, I'm not using this. This has to go. Somebody else is going to use this. Somebody else is going to appreciate this stuff, and it's not me. How many dishes can you use? How many different things can you have? You know, your good stuff, your everyday stuff, your holiday stuff, and then beyond that, how much more stuff do you need? So go in and clear it all out. Get a nice big box. Have one for consignment. Have one for you know, charitable donation, and you put it in that box and you get that box out of that house. Because you're, oh, well, I really don't want to get, oh, that purse is so nice that you haven't used in 5 years. It is an energy. Everything is energy, so that's what you're feeling. And then let's say, materialistic environment can actually weigh you down. It feels heavy, and it literally is. Things that you don't need. So your energy and how you feel about those items is not positive. It's actually going to feel cluttered and burdened and heavy. And when you clear it out, you're going to feel light and, you know, decluttered. You're going to feel, oh. And that's real. That's real energy. It's not just a thought. That's real energy. That energy now has shifted. That it's opening up. It's allowing for clearing out space. Right? So think about that. Look and say, can I declutter? What can I do to declutter this space that I have? You know, I'm going to go through my desk this weekend and get rid of everything I don't need, and the things I need, I'm going to organize it really well so that I have nothing that I have to concern myself about. Right? You don't want to be thinking about all this stuff all the time. It'll drive you crazy. So, yes, everything's energy, and I think your environment is extremely important, and I think, you know, if you love color, and it really revs you up, and there are many studies on this, it can change your mood, it can change how you feel and how you think. Go into that space and really connect and ask yourself how you can declutter, clean up, open the, I don't, you know, I always have a lot of light coming in. I always let the light in. I don't have heavy drapes on anything. And that's really important too. Letting a lot of sunlight in, getting a lot of sunlight. How's your backyard? How's your front yard looking? How's your balcony or whatever? Make it a very welcoming, beautiful space. You know, you could have, when I had an apartment, I had a really small balcony. It was so beautifully done. I had beautiful plants, you know, not cluttered, and a nice little area where my friends and we would sit out there, and I had a little umbrella. It was like this little, you know, south of France balcony that we felt like we were on vacation. You can do that for yourself in your own home. Put beautiful linens on your bed. You know, I mean, they'll last a lot longer than the cheap ones, and you'll have them forever. They look amazing. You'll feel amazing before you go to bed. You know, make your bed. Again, that's energy. You feel good, right? Declutter your bedroom. Make sure it's clean. You know, when's the last time you cleaned the windows and all that stuff? Go in and clean it, right down to the corners. Dust the walls and ceiling. Clean it out, and that energy will shift. You're going to feel that. You're going to go to bed and you're going to feel really good. Put on some really nice PJs. You know, treat yourself well, and it doesn't take a lot of stuff. It just takes a few really nice, wonderful items that have some meaning, that feel really good to you. I hope this helps. You know, this is something I do constantly, and I love the feeling of decluttering. So get busy. You're whole and perfect, strong and powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. Blessings to you, my friend. Namaste.